and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2023 Volkswagen Golf, and this is the Life. So let's check it out. Alright, before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Central Coast Volkswagen, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. So at the front here you've got the big Volkswagen badge, you've got a silver and black grille, and that silver trim keeps going all the way around, and you've got your LED daytime running lights and headlights there too, as well as further down you do have your parking sensors, and you've got a white and black sort of grille at the bottom there. So what are your thoughts on the Golf Life? Have you got one of these? Have you got the older model? Let me know in the comments. So the wheels on the Golf Life are 17-inch wheels, and they've got a fan blade design. It's black and silver trim, and I think they sort of suit the Golf very, very nicely. Now around the back here you've got the Volkswagen badge there, you've got the Golf, and the good thing about the Volkswagen badge is it doubles as your boot handle. Alright, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the Golf Life. Now, first of all, it's reasonably basic in here, but you do get everything that you need. Now, the dash is quite soft all the way. Even the door trims have got a softness to them. You do get a nice silver trim piece on the door, and that silver trim continues along the dash there. Now, you even get silver trim in the vents as well, so I guess to give it that premium sort of feel a little bit nicer. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your headlight control there. You've got auto headlights, or you can adjust it manually, and you've also got the demisters and your fog lights there as well. Steering wheel, full leather, nice to hold. You get your cruise control buttons on the left and some menu controls on the right. Behind there you do have paddle shifters, and then you've got wiper stalk on the right and your indicator stalk on the left. And the dash. Now, you've got your analog speedo and tacho there, along with a digital speedo on the right hand side. You can customize everything on the dash. You can have a couple of different displays there. So you can have things like a digital speedo in the center instead of on the bottom right there. You can have your trip computers. You've got your mapping, and if you hit the view button, it goes to full screen, which is really nice. You can then have a look at your safety features. You can have just the digital speedo, or it comes back up with the analog speedo and tacho. So the media center. Now the media center again is quite basic, but it's got everything that you need. So you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You do have FM, AM and digital radio stations. You've got your navigation, and I'll just show you that now. And it's a nice big screen there. And the swipe function is really, really smooth. You've got some vehicle settings there, so you can look at things like your exterior, like lighting, tyres, headlights, mirrors, or you can go into the interior and have a look at the lighting and things like that. You do have things like your start-stop function, you can turn it off, tyre pressure and your service as well. So down the bottom there you can see you've got some radio volume control, and then you've got some climate control buttons there as well. So further down you've got a little black panel with some buttons there, your driver assist, you got your parking menu, and you've also got a hazard light switch and your air conditioning controls. I'll just show you that now. and you can adjust the front and the rear controls there. So further down you have your wireless phone charger, and then behind there you do have your engine start stop, and then your gear selector there. You got park, which is a button, and then you've got reverse, neutral, drive and sports there, and you can go into manual mode and use the paddles as well. Behind there you've got your handbrake or finger brake, and then to the left you have a little bit of storage there, maybe for pens or something like that, something long. And further back you do have two cup holders there. One's got the teeth, and then there's a button here you can push, and the walls of the cup holder come out there so that it won't spill anywhere, which is really nice. And you do have a 12-volt plug there as well, should you wish. And the armrest, you know what, it's medium. It's not too soft but not too hard. Open that up, you do have a little bit of storage space there, and this armrest is actually adjustable for the driver. So if you feel like you want to have it further up, you can do so, or you can have it all the way down. And the seats, now you do get cloth trim seats in the Golf Life, but they are very, very comfortable. I'm very comfortable in here. They're very, very soft, and they hold you in as well. And as you can see, I'm 6'1", 185 centimetres, and I've got plenty of headroom there as well. And the glove box, you know, it's reasonable size in the Golf. I actually think, yeah, you get your books in there and a few iPads, no dramas. Alright, let's go and have a look in the back. Alright, so in the back of the Golf Life. Now, first impressions is, it's a little bit snug for me. Now, I'm 6'1", 185 centimetres. If you have a look, I've actually got a bit of headroom there, which is really good. Knee room, my knees are right up against this seat, so not very good. And leg room and foot room isn't all that good either. And if someone shorter was driving, would be fine for me, but this is set up in my driving position. So you do get two ISOFIX spots there and two behind me. We'll have a look at the armrest. This is really soft, guys. I don't know why they don't put this softness in the front, because I really like that actually. That's I reckon that's a good selling point. Now you do get 2.5 cup holders there, and you can get right into the back if you wish, if you have anything long that you want to carry. So for the rear passengers, you do get ventilation, you do have adjustable climate control there with a digital display, and you've got two USBs there as well. Now you do get two map pockets either side, and you also get these two pockets up the top here for maybe things like phones or things like that. Alright, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the Golf Life, so here we have 374 litres of boot room, and that's expandable up to 1230 with the rear seats folded. Now as you can see, you've got the 3 tether points there. You do have a little bit of storage on the left and also on the right. And if I lift up the carpet, you've got the space saver spare, and you've got your breakdown tools there as well. Alright, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the Golf, so here we have a 1.4 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it produces 110 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to an 8-speed automatic driving the front wheels. Now Volkswagen claims the Golf Life will use 5.8 litres per 100 kilometres, which is really good. The only thing is it does require premium unleaded. Alright, let's go for a drive. Alright, just going for a drive in the Golf Light, so let's go. Now vision out the front is pretty good, both sides. The rear vision mirror is high up, and rear vision isn't actually too bad. You get pretty wide and reasonably deep field of view there, and you do have your parking sensors and reverse camera to aid in parking there. Vision out the sides is actually pretty good, and the mirrors, yeah, they're probably a little small for me, and they got the curve part on. I'm not a big fan of the curve part, but they're okay. And the mirrors, they're okay. Could be a little bigger, but they're not too bad. So we're just seeing how the Golf goes on a bumpier road. And you know what? Really soaks up the bumps. It's really nice and comfortable in here. Yeah, it's a nice place to be. Steering. Yeah, pretty easy, pretty light. Just cruises up the hill. And if you have a listen to the road noise, we're doing about 60 k's. It's reasonably quiet in here. What's the acceleration from the Golf like? Well, let's test it out. Not bad, actually, yeah. Quite nippy for a little 1.4. So, does definitely get up and go. I'm pretty impressed, guys. It's a small little car with big features in it, and it goes very well. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.